Hey guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here. Welcome back to another episode of the Wrexham AFC Career Mode. My word, it's been like a week. I'm sorry. We're getting toward the end of the year. It's a busy time for me personally. And look, it's no excuse. I will promise you, all right? How about this? We are going to wrap up this series, this whole thing, I reckon by the end of the year. I'm going to go ham with episodes, I'm promising you. We are in January. We do have the first round of the FA Cup to play against Bournemouth, which would be an exciting one. But we'll again maybe focus more on the FA Cup if we get to like the 5th round, I would say. Because again, if you need a refresher, it's been so long, it's been a few days. We are right now focusing on trying to get that automatic promotion spot if we can. West Brom, Norwich, only a point above us. Brentford, they're about 4 points behind us, and it was really close at one point. We are now so far away from teams like Preston and Burnley that it really is just 4 teams that are fighting for automatic promotion and inevitably the title. This is the team that we have had so far doing it. We have made changes to it recently. Like Nicholas Nati played an amazing game in the last game that we played, and I just decided, you know what, I'm going to go for him over Longstaff because he didn't really seem to be doing much for me, and I might maybe make a big sale in this window. Matthew Longstaff is like the second most expensive player in the team, the most at least valuable anyway, and his stats just don't reflect what he's done so far, or like his value. Like, look at this. In 28 appearances, I know center mids, whatever, goals and assists, it's not always a true reflect on how good they are, but a 6.5 match rating compared to some others, and 1 goal and 0 assists from midfield. I think it's probably if there was any play that we could sell to bring in P's, we could sell this man. So I have that man transfer listed. If we get any offers for him, I will let you know and we'll see how much we can get for him. But we'll start off today with this Bournemouth game against them in the FA Cup. If we get dumped out straight away, it sucks. I would like to go on a cup run and make a Wembley appearance at some point in a Carabao Cup or an FA Cup, but if it doesn't happen this season, again, we just want Premier League. As soon as we get Premier League, it opens up so much. We are going to draw the first game, though, so we're going to have a replay anyway. Not that big a deal. We'll just push on to the next week. Oh, actually, no, I'll stop. I think we're going to go past it. Oh, we did win. I did not expect the replay to happen within that week. And look who we've got left in the FA Cup. Barnsley. If we sim that, and we will, and we get past them, maybe I will start paying a bit more attention to the FA Cup. In the time we were advancing as well, we had Levante, a La Liga team, coming in with a $43 million offer for Matthew Longstaff. That is giant. Nicholas Nati is like, you know, a little young. No, they're the same age, but 5 overall lower, and yet I value him and rate him way higher at this point than Matthew Longstaff. So I will happily try to sell him on for 43 mil. Apparently I can get 57. You know what, Levante? I'm not sure how much cash you have in your reserves, but I'm going to try to counter for 50 million. If they say I could get 57, I wouldn't expect to get 50 million for Matthew Longstaff at all, especially when you've got a guy that hasn't really had that big in like he's just not really put up that many numbers. But if we could get 50 mil, would you see me complain? Oh, so close. Not quite 50 mil, but it's 48.3. You know what? I'm going to count it one more time because I'm petty. And again, I always have to get the last say, but 49 million. And of course, they'll take it. Wow, what a big sale. The biggest in this series so far. Now we just have to wait for it to go through. And if we're about to sell this man for $49 million, oh my God, that's going to open up so many doors for us. Again, we can only buy players that are, you know, in the high 70s, that we can't go for an 80 or higher rated player in the championship, but geez. We're just going to advance to the game here against Middlesbrough. I don't think the sale will be confirmed in the meantime. No, it hasn't, but we've got another offer for Oscar Mingaitha. That one's for 30 million, but he's someone I'm not really looking to let go of, even for Ryan Thomas, who I swear is like an Aussie, or he might be a Kiwi. Yeah, he's a Kiwi, and to be fair, he's not that bad, but nice, well-rounded, but 30 years of age, and I'm not losing my star centre back. So we can reject that one, but we will just wait patiently for that one to hopefully go through. Middlesbrough currently toward the bottom of the championship. We're at home. I might sim this one. More keen on focusing on the games with teams up above where we are around about our spot in the table. And yes, we do get that 3-1 win with Longstaff actually scoring. Jude Bells and Paul Mullen getting the opener. Is that a goal in his last game for the club? Can you believe it? It is, you know. He's gone. He's sold. He leaves us with a memory. He seals the game for us, and we've moved him on to Levante for 49 million. He is gone. We got 42 million added into the budget as a result of that, and over 40 mil to play with now to sign anyone that we want if we so choose to. But here we go then. Looking at this team, Nicholas Nati, I could maybe find a player to replace him, even though I was very impressed with him, is the reason why I sold Longstaff. And then Mullen still at a 75. He keeps going up. If he can get into the 80s, that would be amazing. I would never have expected it. But I'm just only looking at players that are 79 rated or lower since they're the highest rated players I can get. Look, if I wanted to go for Sulemana, who I'd love to sign one day, he won't be willing to drop down to a competitive enough league for his skills, blah, blah, blah. But if I was to go for, say, I don't know, let's say this man, for example. I mean, it feels like everybody has moved in my shortlist. My God, everyone has moved in my shortlist. But I could go for like a Nuno Tavares if I wanted to. And he's actually like, you know, pretty reasonably priced as well. I might actually try something here. I just wonder if I was to try to swap Will Ryan, and I won't even actually add a transfer fee because I want to really be cheeky. Will Ryan might have slightly higher potential anyway. I don't know. We got him as a free agent. They'd be willing to... Wait a minute. They would sell me Nuno Tavares for 16.5 million. I don't even need to give him that. That's unbelievable. Why is Arsenal so keen to offload Nuno Tavares? Are they just done with his dog kissing antics or something? I'm not sure. But that just is a bargain. Even if we don't play him that much, I've got to take that with the money that we have. I didn't really think I'd end up getting a left back, but hey, this is a solid player that I've wanted to pick up for a while, and he's available to be signed, so for dirt cheap, let's do it. I guarantee you we can get him up to about an 80, mid 80, if at the very least low 80 rating, and sell him on for double what we're about to pay for him here at the very least. 46.5k wage, the clean sheet bonus, he'll definitely end up getting that. The signing bonus and whatnot, I might just, for the sake of it, maybe just try to round this down just a smidge to save me a little bit of cash. Like, let's make this say 350, and hopefully we can call it a day with that. I feel like I haven't really brought it down that much. That's still reasonable. They want to remove the signing or the goal, but whatever it was, the clean sheet bonus they got rid of. That's actually going to probably work out almost better. I'll take that. Sweet, done. Let's go. Welcome into the team, Nuno Tavares. Well, we've just got ourselves a bargain. I wasn't even expecting to get a left back, but hey, opportunity arose. To be fair, in my shortlist, I'd probably look to get another high quality rated center mid. My next highest rated center midfielder was Andres Iniestra. Not Iniesta, Iniestra. And he's 74. He's lower rated than Nati anyway. So I'm going to go ahead, train Will Ryan to become a right back. So that way he's a player that I can have on the bench and he can play both right back and left back. I'll try to develop his weak foot a bit so that way he's good on either side. He's already got 3 stars, so he should be all right. Hopefully Will Ryan will become that gun right back that... Hopefully Will Ryan will become that gun fullback that I could play on either the right back position for Pembele or the left back position for Nuno Tavares. Look at this guy. Absolute beast. Got pace. He's got height as well, which is something that Ryan doesn't. He's like almost... I don't know, like 4 inches taller than him, so that's great as well. Well, we have just made some maneuvers, ladies and gentlemen. I am very happy about that, and we're going to give Nuno Tavares a debut in this game. Swansea City versus Wrexham AFC. They're 8th place. We're obviously still ticking along and trying to stay in that automatic promotion spot and to try to, you know, go clear at the top if possible. And a win here would be huge. Hopefully Nuno Tavares could have a big day in his first game for his new club. Obviously, it's not often that a left back has a particularly massive day, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed for the new boy. Look at that. We've already busted out the new tifo for him as well and everything. It's beautiful. It's a shame the weather couldn't be a little bit nicer for his debut game, though. Very excited to see what the new number 4 Tavares is going to be capable of, but at the same time, I'm also thinking now, what else could I do with the rest of that cash? Do I go for that other midfielder? Do I make another signing? Or do I save it, and maybe at the end of the season, hopefully if I get Premier League promotion, could I then go for players that are 80 rated or higher with that money? I think I can. First off, I just need to actually qualify for the Premier League. Let's get that promotion. Let's get these 3 points. Ooh, it's going to fall. Masonda Jr. Take the control. Mullen, yes, nice. Keep moving it to the right now if we can sort this out. Oh, Emre Moore was always the one I was going to try to go to, but it didn't really work out. Mullen gets taken out. Hopefully he's okay. Pass here. Another one here. Cousins. We're going to work this around. Hopefully find a chance to shoot. Not yet. Still not yet. Creating a look. Nicholas Nati. Nicholas Nati over the post. Emre Moore on the rebound. Oh, we got it. Oh, man, that was fortuitous. But it ended up working out, and Emre Moore awkwardly contorts to put it home. Kept on moving it around the edges of the box. We got it to that man, Nati, who has had a seriously big day recently. Got a hat-trick after finessing it into that top bins time after time. But this time, Moore is there to clean up the mess. That's Amore. That's 1-0. Pass there, it's got through. And another one here. Big opportunity. Masonda Jr. They're closing, and I knew that that keeper would just get something on it. I just knew it. I knew it. Ustavaldo, he's going to be in front. And he's going to have absolute daylight to put it way up over the bar. Oh, God, no. Oh, they actually worked that in the end. A brilliant look, but thankfully the keeper's up to it. Down the left side. Got a lot of space for the new man, Tavares. Just play it backward to Nati. In space. You thought I'd shoot, didn't you? But I didn't. Mullen with the footwork. Mullen with the footwork and hitting the post for the second time today. We might still get it on the rebound. That's a bad header, which may have been picked off a little bit by Cousins. Are you kidding me? The footwork, the quick feet, the Muhammad Ali feet of Mullen does not result in the goal. Manning, and I think so long as we can just grab that ball, yeah, that'll be the end of the half. Bro, we've hit the woodwork twice already. We could be up by way more than just the one. But at least we are in front. That's the main thing. And I feel confident we'll be able to grab one, at least at some point in this half. But I can never write off ultimate difficulty to just go and sneak a bullshit one. But let's just go and grab it right here with Jubel's curler. Not bad. It just wouldn't dip. Done, not bad. I thought we were going to stop that cross from coming in. Nuno Tavares at the back stick. 6 foot tall. He's way taller than Will Ryan. That is not the player I want. Fuck, guys! What is this? They're going to score from it, are they? What a rebound. Oh, fucking spill. Come on! That was what I'm talking about, man. They'll find a way to force some fucking bullshit. We have turned the ball over because this fucking game has picked out the wrong player once again. Block there from Minguefa goes right back to one of theirs. They shoot. It's saved. It's not held. It's spilled. I had a defender right there. None of them cleared. None of them got to the ball. They forced that in. Fuck off. What else do you want from me? A block? A save? It still just keeps going in. And the fucking only reason they had possession is because this shit game didn't pick the player I wanted anyway. Oh, there's a deflection. That could be big. Mullen. Up the middle. Jubels, what a return, what a goal, it is, yes, thankfully, I thought a suspicion of offside, but a good reply. A terrific reply, they got a little deflection in there somewhere, Jubels had a bit of space, and Mullen had a sort of tough pass to play there, a lot of bodies, but he's found the perfect pass, Jubels has found the finish, and that is 2-1, again we lead. Very quick response, not wasting any time to get it right back. Oh yes, great work, Pembele, and he's kept it alive, which is big. It's very, very big. I'm looking for a pass that was a little bit better than that. Manu up over the top, getting in the way. That was big for them. Very big for them. Nati, oh, done nicely. Cousins, oh, nicely done. Strike right at the keeper. Not good enough. Lovely work from Tavares again. He has been huge, and he just looks bigger in general as well, playing down that left-hand side. Paul Mullen, a ball for him here. Look at the far side. Look at the right. Is it going to be him? Is it going to be... This fucking game, if it does it one more time, I'm going to fucking lose my mind. Nati with a shot. That's obviously going to get blocked. They just pick it up. Look like almost a fucking back pass. Oh, hello. Jubel's just gone and picked it off. That's a waste. A ball through the middle here. Not going to get there. Cooper gets there. Just a mess. Please, just end the game. Seriously, I'll just take the 2-1 at this point. Game's fucked. And now stoppage time. We just need Tavares to do something here. He does enough. He does enough there. Just gets it. This has turned into a bit of a clusterfuck of a final... few minutes. That's a lovely ball. I'm going to try to volley this first time with Mullen. He does not get the contact. Oh, dear. Unfortunate. If only we had just turned the sliders all the way down to 0, he nearly would have scored the goal of the series. But, too bad. But that's all right. All good. We get the 2-1 win. It was turning into a mess of a game, and I just was, so long as we got the 3 points, I wouldn't care. And, well, we got the 3 points. Not the prettiest result, but a win. And a win on debut for that man, too. And I'll tell you what, I was very impressed by how Nuno Tavares started today and how he started his career at Wrexham. So not bad at all then. We're still pushing forward in the league and we're still getting those dubs, which is sensational. Now, we are going to move over to the FA Cup, Barnsley away. Starting 11 looks pretty fresh and we don't have a game for a while, so I could sim this with my main team. You know what? Let's give it a go. Last game of the whole month. Do we make it to the 5th round of the FA Cup or does it end here? We have to do another replay. Oh, these are turning into very unnecessary games, extra games that we're having to play for the likelihood of us not really making the final, are we? I mean, it could happen, but still. Deadline day is here though, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still getting a handful of offers. Some I might actually accept here for like Hosanna, who's like a 3rd choice right back now, and I'm probably just going to move it on. He's not really going to play for us, I think, going forward at all, and I don't really have much room for him, so we can let him go. And having one last look at the real highly rated players that I could go for with the money that we got from selling old mate Longstaff, I have some players, but a lot have just moved. A lot can't be signed. And again, it's just like every player that's highly rated in my team, I can't go for anymore. It's like they just recently moved. James Garner's been picked up by Bordeaux. He was a free agent for a bit. Can't bloody get Diaz here. Can I get Kalulu? Yes, I can, but he's going to be worth 30 million. We don't really need a new right back now. We've got Pembele. Dolan, maybe a new right winger, but Emre Moore's doing just fine, and I don't really want to pay 30 million more for a position that we're covered for. I'm not sure, man. I think for now we could be set. I might maybe hold on to this cash here, 26 or so million, and maybe at the end of the season, if I can sign a player that's 80 rated, and if I can somehow find an 80 rated player that's, you know, I can get on the cheap, then maybe I go for it. I'd also, though, to be fair, be running the risk of buying a player for 20 million when I could almost get him for a free agent next season. I don't know, but I just don't really know if there's a super amount for me to do with this cash. Like, that could really make a huge change. Look, I'll advance forward through the deadline day anyway, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what offers come through, if any. Offers, for example, like Charlie Masonda Levante coming back for us again. They want to buy our whole team, but we won't sell him. It's crazy how much money now just gets spent in deadline day so quickly, almost nearly $1 billion. Hosanna has been sold, though. Another offer for Oscar Mingueza plus Thiago Dantas, which is like, he's not a bad player to get in career mode, I think. He's 24 and 76 overall, 5'7". I mean, he's very familiar to Matty Longstaff in that sense, so maybe I'm not keen on that. I'd rather not sell Longstaff and then replace him with another player that looks very identical to him. So besides, I like having now a slightly taller midfielder to go alongside Cousins. I think we're pretty well done here. I get a last second offer for Cameron Green as well. I might accept this. If it goes through, if it doesn't, that'll be the last thing we do in this window. And I doubt very much that the deal's going to go through in time. We're in the last hour. That is the end of the deadline day, and I'd say we've had a pretty successful, very successful transfer window, I would say. In the end, Cameron Green didn't exactly get moved on either. So I'll say this is your chance, but really I doubt that he's going to get a chance. Sorry, lad. Hate the game, not the player. A quick check of our half-season stats, or like halfway through the season, what the stats are looking like. Still got Paul Mullen leading the goal scorers. You've got Jubel's doing bits as well. Emre Moore doing great. Cousins 8 and 12. Compare that to the 1 goal, 0 assists of Longstaff. You can see why I moved him on. And then you got Masonda as well as others too, like Wagner off the bench predominantly, doing sensationally too. What a super sub. Love and life in the championship. We're top of the championship, but still so close. 2 points away from falling out of automatic promotion, so we just have to keep pushing. We face 22nd place Huddersfield away and fail to score, so that could be the end of our spot on top. And we also now have the replay against Barnsley in the FA Cup. If I sim this game and we get through, I might start paying a bit more attention to the FA Cup. But to be fair, we have a game against Burnley coming up, which I might play, and that will be a tough one. So I might honestly sim the second team. I'm literally just throwing the second team at this, and if we win it, that's a sign for me that we have to go for it. But if we don't get through, then we don't get through. The second team is still absolutely awesome regardless. There are some starting 11 players in it anyway. I think it's not that big a difference really in quality. We may be missing some of the 80 rated players, but still. Will the second team at home get the job done here, or are we going out of the FA Cup? We are going out of the FA Cup, dang. At some point in this career mode, I will really genuinely go for an FA Cup title or for something, but right now, it's just purely on Premier League promotion. We're not staying a third season in the championship, I beg. So, advancing on forward then, people, we are tied at the moment on points with Wrexham. Burnley are 15 points away from us. It's crazy to think that they're only 4 spots below us. And yet there is just that big a gap between us in terms of points. It's mental. But looking at Burnley, of course, names that you can recognize, a current Premier League team in real life and some decent players. I mean, even Peacock Farrell, I was looking at maybe signing for as a goalkeeper, but still, Murphy at the right back position. You got Phillips. I don't know if that can't be Calvin Phillips, surely not. And then a handful of other players like McNeil on the wing that could be dangerous. Baumgartl is a not bad option as well. I tell you what, we will see a 4-4-2 formation going up against one another. Let's go. I'm all for it. Let's go, everybody. We're back home, back in the racecourse ground, the newly updated. We've been rocking in this new stadium for ages. But we're back in the racecourse ground 2.0, if you will, and it's thankfully a much better day. Hopefully, it's still going to be the same result regardless against Burnley. Let's get straight on into it. I was feeling okay after the last game. We had a little bit of an awkward finish to it, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I want to get this man a goal early. Murphy, Mullen, oh dear. Gosh, he's had a shot. Rebound. My God, they are just on the loose balls so quickly. Pass. Straight through. I'm feeling it. Super tight angle. I'm going to go for it. Oh! Ho, ho! How How's that? Right through the tiniest of gaps. But we squeezed it home, not just with the through ball, but with the finish as well. Look at this, Cousins right through, brilliantly placed. I swear the pass was perfect on the right side of the striker so he could hold off the defender, and then he hits it, and I swear that the keepers in this game are stopping that. That one gets in though. Sean Dyche in the championship and not having a great time, not looking like he's going to send him back up to the Premier League anytime soon. 11 in 31 games for Jubels, and I'm telling you, I feel like this man is firing a little bit more than Paul Mullen is at the moment. Mullen's still obviously the guy in the team, not just in terms of the culture, but the stats as well. But Jubels is right there for a guy that, you know, I wasn't originally rating all that highly. Masonda Jr. drops his man. Oh, this is beautiful stuff. Have a look at that in the top left corner, by the way. Arias is hanging up the boots. He's retiring. So we are definitely going to need to go for a new goalkeeper because he's our backup. And to be fair, our next best is like 60 rated. So we might need to look into that in the next transfer window. God, they were going to move it around a lot. What a stop. Oh, my goodness, Majewski. Thought that this would get blocked by someone. Like, we had Nuno Tavares right in the way. Somehow it wasn't. But, oh, my God. It was just close enough. Oh, stunning stop. Please, let's just deal with the corner. Otherwise, what does it matter? Oh, Pembele gets rid. Lovely work from Cousins. Nice drag back there. Masonda Jr. up the middle. Jubels. Oh, Mullen got a little nick, but he can ride it through. And Jubels could repeat. And he surely will. No, he won't. Peacock Farrell saves this one. The other one was the harder one. This one, just enough. How frustrating. That should have been a goal. God, that is so deep. Are you fucking kidding me? Who's delivering that ball? That was pathetic. Pembele can't get up. And, yeah, now we have to defend again. Oh, Jubels is running the show here with the help of Emre Moore. Running a long way. Deflection, I think. Yeah, and it's in. Will it be his or will it be Baumgartel's own goal? Either way, it's 2-0 for Wrexham. Lovely work, Emre Moore. I thought he almost ran too far for a second, but it's okay. Jubel's going to get an assist here, running into that gap, and that extra touch there was just unnecessary. I think it will be a more goal. Let's see. This will be the angle. Is it going wide? Is it going in? It's definitely a touch, but I think you could say that's a goal. Yeah, it's going to be credited to him. Good stuff. You deserve that one, Emre. Let's go. Lovely tackle from Nati. Won it back nicely. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get, unfortunately, Mullen on the end of it. Not yet anyway, but I could be. Now through. Taken out from behind and ref. Red. That's what I thought. We never see the AI get red cards. And finally, one's been given and I swore it deserved it. I've been taken out and gone right through the back of so many times and I swear it just shits me, man. It does. Seriously. That time, though, oh, yes. Swear that deserved it. That earned it. So they are down to 10 men now. I don't really have much of a pass on. I'm surrounded there. Poor Emre Moore. Can't go forward, can't go back. Couldn't do fucking anything except for get tackled. And please do not let them, guys. What the fuck are we doing right now? Oh, that's a horrible touch. Horrible touch. And we will just boot that thing away and call it a half. There you go. 2-0. They're down to 10 men. This is looking very good indeed. God, just got to see this one out, hopefully, and then we'll have another 3 points and hopefully the top of the table back. Jubels, a little pass. Got it. Nati. Oh, please. Could? Nah, no chance. No chance. Oh, but it got close, you know, just skimming the roof. Block there from Tavares. Here we go. If they get a goal here, they could come right back into the game. I might make a change, though. Braden Manu's coming on for Masonda Jr. That is the go-to substitution here. Keeping everyone fresh, especially while we've got an advantage, a one-man advantage. We want to make them pay for that. So, cleared away. Up over the top. Should be pretty simple. Should be very straightforward. It should be a second for Jubels. Take it. Finish it. Fucked and saved again. Boy, Peacock Farrell's been beaten once by Jubels, and now he is not being beaten again. Look at that, man. It could have been better. In the middle, and just have a pop here, I reckon. Nope, they're going to immediately get met by a defender. Just beg I one day get a bit of space to do something. Tavares, just working it around the edge of the box all day, every day, until eventually we get a look like this. Cousins! There it is! Touch again from Peacock Farrell. What a bastard. He just has to get on everything. But finally, we skip the celebration by accident. But it is a third, and that is the 3 points. Now that the game's over, hopefully, we can have, a bit of fun with it. But no, he is just saving everything. Even the ones that still go in, he's getting a touch too. Nice ball here. Cross back stick. I can see Emre Moore. He's open. He's not gonna... Well, he did, but it just... Oh, what a miss. Wow. Well, I tell you fucking what. You see the green of the icon over the top of the player, right? That means I'm holding down R1. I'm getting the AI to defend. Look at Oosterwolde here. That is AI defending right there. That is what happens when I rely on the fucking game to stay in front of a defender. Just lets him run right past. Are you mental? That is so fucking bad. How could the game possibly just allow that? That's ridiculous. He's blown past. Mullen's going to have to run this out here, and he's not got a lot of energy left. Pass in the middle, and another one. Will he be onside? Got it, Jubels. A little touch on it there, or was it a heavy touch from him? I don't know, but it's just another day that if we had actually played fucking sound for 90 minutes, we could have scored, like, I don't even know. 4, 5, 6 goals, God knows. It's just possible. It's just impossible. But, nah, we were just so unclean. Little shit like that. Like, a goal's there to be had, and just one poor touch just takes away from us. Like, man, it could have been a mega day, but a 3-1 win again. It's fine. At the end of the day, if it's just a win, that's all that matters, I suppose, really, isn't it? Looking at the leading goal scorers, by the way, in the league, Paul Mullen's got 15. He's 5 away from the top goal scorer, but it's been a while now since we've got him on the end of a good chance. It's been Jubel's on the end of everything, and Mullen's been quiet. I mean, it's not a major concern, but still either way. Let's push on. We've got this game against Preston North End, and then there's also Coventry City. I might almost move all the way to March and then leave it there. Let's give it a go then. Preston away. They're like, again, 15 whole points away from us. Hopefully a result. Oh, yeah. So I was hoping for a Paul Mullen goal to get him firing again, but Jubel's grabs another one. Tavares scores his first as well. So welcome to the club again, mate. Gets his first goal in like 4 or 5 games, and Couson scores. Loving that. Thank you very much. One last game in the month. Coventry City, again, also away. We are topped by 2 points with a game in hand. So we could go 5 points clear with a dub. And it looks like we're not going to get it, though. An 84th minute goal by Walker will deny us, but we're still 3 points up. That is okay. That is okay. The next game up, though, is going to be against Fulham, the 1st of March, and we have another pretty decent game. Again, Preston are about where, you know, Fulham are, and I sim that one, but I'll probably maybe play the Fulham game this season, or in this one at least. 12 games remain, and again, that top 4 that we mentioned at the beginning of the episode, ourselves, West Brom, and Norwich and Brentford, they're still so bunched up. 6 points between ourselves on top and 4th place. So that the battle for the championship and for the automatic promotion spots is going to go all the way down to the end of the season, I know, with only 12 games to go. However, we've only lost 4 games in 34. That is so good and so impressive. And this team, which just continues to get better and better, I slowly start seeing the overalls ticking up for a handful of these guys, and I just swear, we are going to do this. We have got to. I beg we get automatic promotion. I mean, if at the very least we somehow fail that, we're almost definitely going to get into the playoffs, but I don't even want to be thinking about that. It is absolutely just automatic promotion or bust. Fingers crossed we get the job done, and that will be it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I promise you again, like I said, more episodes, way more episodes. The plan is for the rest of the year, an episode of Wrexham AFC until, or like every second day. That is the plan. We'll see, hopefully, if it comes to fruition, but yeah, I know I've probably made similar promises in the past and I haven't quite made it up, but look, I fucking know it's here. So I'm trying to deliver. See you all later, people. Don't forget to like and subscribe again. Catch you next time, and bye-bye.